Hey there, folks. Welcome back to Let's Play Fallout New Vegas 3 something. Sorry. Fallout New Vegas Dead Money DLC. I'm the Mysterious JG, and last time we poked around and found some cool shit that, 2020 hindsight, I should have put in that little storage container for later. Because now we are separated from the Mojave Wasteland until we solve the mysteries of the... What's the name of it? Is it the Sierra Madre Casino? Something like that. But until we've solved the mysteries of this DLC, we're cut off from the world we knew. We have a safe full of tender victuals back at Novak, but no way to get to it. We've been warned that in hardcore mode, we will be faced with additional survival challenges to the already formidable challenges awaiting level 20 plus adventurers in this casino search thing, whatever it is that we're about to get into. And, silly me, I dropped my power armor because I wanted to be able to carry as much loot out as possible. Is my greed going to cost us? Because I consider you part of my Fallout New Vegas team, channel viewer. We'll find out as we continue in this video. Hey, it's crusty old man.
Are you listening? Good. From now on, when I talk, listen and follow my instructions.
I don't feel like it. Just in the last video, I was talking about the NCR radio operator who was giving false direction. This guy kind of reminds me of him already.
Play stupid. Play clever. Make the mistake of saying no. That collar on your neck will go off and take your head with it.
Oh, shit. Slave collar, eh? What do you want?
That structure you see above the fountain, the Sierra Madre Casino. You need to break inside. Heist. Too many years.
Took you a while to think of that.
But to get inside, avoid its traps. You'll need to gather a team. As I found, one cannot do it alone.
Ooh, can I get Doctor Who involved? He had like a heist episode last season. I wonder if I only had one. You see, if I'd chosen other, I've gotten too used to Mass Effect. I'm like, oh, I should have explored all the dialogue options. Maybe I only got to choose one. And the logical one to me, I'm familiar. If you were part of the Fallout universe, you should be familiar. Well, we haven't seen a lot of slavers out here because the NCR stamped that kind of thing out. But you should be familiar with the idea of slave collars. That's why I didn't. I was like, huh? And I didn't waste a lot of time with how did I get here. I was more like, what do you want? Because I am assuming my character did a quick visual check to see, yeah, they were wearing an exploding collar and are at this guy's mercy. You know, let's pull off this heist. Who? I'm not alone then.
Around the villa are 3 other collars like yours. Collar 8, 12, and 14. Find all 3 and get them here to the fountain. Then we'll talk more.
So they're just hanging out?
Should you get any ideas about killing each other and taking the treasure of the Sierra Madre for yourself, a warning.
Well, you've got slave collars and will kill us.
All your collars are linked. One of you dies, you all die. If that's what it takes to make you cooperate, so be it.
Well, you don't know we wouldn't have cooperated without that particular... Father Elijah, you just seem like you're being unnecessarily harsh. Why would you do that? Alright, let's find the other 3 people with bomb collars, bring them back here. I add other questions. I'm not going to help you.
I am short on patience, and you are short on time.
What are the vending machines in the villa? My God, what is this place? My God, what have I done? How did I get here?
Assembly stations. Schematics are stored within. Dispensers with unlocked codes.
Sounds pretty neat.
They use the chips scattered around as batteries. Alloys are raw material embedded in the ship.
So you have no real good excuse for this, but they give me stuff in.
Crafting devices of tremendous versatility. Once an old world convenience, now they are a means of survival. Use the chips to power them. Select from the holographic display. The device will assemble it.
So that's their excuse for saying you can't break in and get stuff from inside of them. It's not a vending machine that contains candy bars. It's a vending machine that magically creates candy bars if you have chips. Alright, gameplay mechanic. Yeah, I can see why they thought it was necessary. Old world convenience. Well, I've got old world blues. Alright, other questions.
Ask.
Can I ask you about the vending machines in the Villa again? Can we go into an infinite loop here? What is this place?
Unfamiliar with the legend of the Sierra Madre?
I know about the treasure of the Sierra Madre.
The casino exists. You are one of the few who look upon it.
Pretty cool.
Where you're standing is the villa beneath the casino above. The wreckage. The villa lies in the shadow.
I can always hide in the
The
shadows.
villa is a dumping ground of failed construction. Pre-war junk that has aged poorly.
I don't know, it looks nice to me. Radios and speakers.
Yes, music was intended to be broadcast all over the villa. Over time, however, the radio signal has decayed and emits a different frequency. Speakers and radios interfere with the bomb caller frequency and can trigger the detonators prematurely. It is an unfortunate
So I might get killed before you plan to kill us at the end because you're evil.
I was unable to calibrate the callers to block the signals. So, you'll have to make do.
Stay away from speakers, then. You've got to be kidding. This place is filled with radio mines that can kill me. Radios and speakers can set off my collar? Seriously? Well, I guess I better not listen to, the Johnny Guitar, then.
Yes, but not immediately. You'll hear a beep from your collar's detonator. When you do, step back, scan the area, and find the signal source.
Ah.
There are damaged speakers and shielded ones. The damaged ones you can destroy at range. Don't get close. You can't switch them off like a radio. The damaged speakers are sparking. Hard to miss. The casings are resistant to vandalism. Punching or hitting them will not destroy them.
I see. So the shielded ones are going to be the means by which the DLC world is not ludicrously huge and like Fallout New Vegas main world size. In other words, it's like in Bionic Commando for the Xbox 360, where just periodically you wander off and it's like, lethal radiation because we didn't feel like having the gaming universe expand in that direction. How do I destroy radios and speakers then? I'm assuming with a gun.
Gunshots, energy blasts, even spears thrown with great force can puncture their exterior. Shielded speakers can't be destroyed at all. You'll need to avoid them or switch them off via a terminal. I'll leave the method up to you.
Oh, thanks, buddy. I had other questions, by the way.
Ask.
What the fuck's your deal?
I brought you here. There are mechanisms in place once the traps across the Mojave are sprung. For now, your sole focus should be the Sierra Madre and how to get inside. Until then, you won't leave alive.
As corny as this seems, I'm kind of digging it. I mean, they've got a good reason that you can't get out of this place. You're at the mercy of crazy dude. And I will exhaust all the dialogue that I can. Why is my vision blurring?
It is the cloud covering the villa. The longer you are outside, the more its toxins seep into your system. Through the lungs and the skin. You will eat at you the longer you're outside. So wherever you go, move fast. Or you'll soon find yourself too weak to move.
Boy, the
Fall asleep. And you will not wake up.
Could I ask you some of these questions from inside then? Will exposure kill me, or is there a safe place to rest?
Anywhere sheltered from the cloud. Inside buildings, tunnels. Any place not exposed to the outside.
Oh, because I suppose the inside air is filtered.
Anything the cloud has touched has preserved it one way or another. But only the holograms in the villa truly remain.
What holograms are you talking about? And how come I couldn't ask about dying of exposure?
Ghosts.
Ooh.
They fill the villa.
Spooky.
More in the casino. Much more.
Totally, lots and
They
lots.
carry out the functions the dead once did. They
You
can't
mean
be harmed.
rotting?
They only perform the same rote tasks until
They carry out the functions the dead once did. That's right, performing touch of gray.
Except for the security holograms, the ones with the silhouettes of the armored Sierra Madre guards.
How are they different? Why? I mean, they're holograms. How are they gonna hurt me?
Most holograms perform specific functions. The security holograms, ever since the bombs fell, now perform their function.
Mm-hmm.
They will kill anyone they detect. They are immune to guns, weapons, EMPs, even energy weapons. Still, they have limitations. Their design limits their field of view, enough to avoid detection.
Oh, great. Now it's turned into Metal Gear.
Each has an emitter. Destroy or disable it, and they cease
Each has a
to be
what?
threat.
Oh.
Still, at least they still work as intended. Other technology here is more of a threat to you. Notably, the villa's radios and speakers.
I'm not getting it. How... If they're holograms, how are they hurting me?
Ask.
I assume I'm safe from, like, gradual death from exposure during the dialogue tree. It doesn't make sense story-wise, but it's the kind of thing that they would do. Is there anyone alive around here?
Yes, the inhabitants. Avoid them if you can. They are difficult to kill. Whatever has created them, bullets, explosions, energy, it can make them inert for a time, then they seem to crawl back up, restored. Perhaps it's the cloud. Perhaps something in their physiology.
You're just making shit up, old man. What is the cloud? Is it some kind of, like, server?
The cloud is what blankets the sky here. You may smell it in the air. Copper and sulfur. Burns the lungs and seeps into the skin.
It's pretty cool, huh?
As for its origins, I'm not certain. Pre-war industrial pollutants. Something in the Sierra Madre structure. It is unique across the wasteland. And deadly. It has kept this place preserved since the Great War.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I get to ask these questions again.
No, while it will erode your health, it will only bring you to the point of death, no farther. At that point,
You will be killed by holograms.
the air is lethal only if you enter concentrated pockets of the cloud. Too long inside one, you'll die, so be careful where you step. I've seen some survive concentration of the cloud for short periods of time, if healthy enough. Others were too weak. Rebreathers, chemicals...
Oh, I did bring a
There
rebreather.
is
That's
no
good.
protection against it.
Oh, never mind.
Decays all it touches. I found fighting it useless.
Oh, so you're around here somewhere, huh? I assume we get to kill you at the end of this DLC? Okay. No, I still can't ask other questions. This is just going to be an entire video of these questions, I think. Where's my gear? Are you speaking to me? What did you do with, my buddy? Who's the woman hologram on the fountain?
The Sierra Madre has many defenses, means of screening guests for illicit or dangerous items.
Oh, I got it. So, I guess it didn't matter what I brought. It's all got left in that little...
This villa, it takes anything with even a trace of radioactivity, traces of unknown substances, and returns it home, the bunker. The process is automated, and the casino itself has other similar services. I was unable to find a workaround except to send others in as tools.
Okay, so I guess it didn't matter what armor I took with me, because I'm probably not going to have any equipment now. I'm anxious to get going, but I hate, I do have this completionist tendency when I'm LPing.
Ask.
What do you need me to do now?
Gather the 3 others needed for this job. Return them here. After that, I'll have more instructions for you.
Hopefully not a whole new set of questions I can ask, because that's going to get old.
Ask.
If I were him, I'd be pretty sick of the questions, honestly. Who are you?
Someone who followed the call of the Sierra Madre just as you did.
Well,
Now that I found is more than a story.
did you pay $9.99 for this DLC?
What's inside. Maybe that's why you came. Why you followed the Pip-Boy here. And straight into one of my traps.
It's Millennia.
Now, this is your reward.
Well, actually, he has to be the protagonist of the first Deception game, because that's the only Deception game that didn't have, like, an underdressed goth chick as its heroine, or hero, or protagonist, I should say.
Ask.
Are you speaking to me?
Confused? Don't be. I'm commandeering the hologram technology of the villa.
No, can you make it stop trying to kill me?
Numbers, equations, circuits. All can be controlled, provided there's a connection. And the knowledge to use it.
Yeah, fascinating.
This villa, the casino, a treasure trove of such devices. The holograms included.
Ask. Getting close to the end of this. Who's the woman hologram on the phone? She seems really pretty.
I do not know. A pre-war icon, perhaps. It is of no consequence, aside from being a circuit I can utilize.
Oh, come on, dude. Don't you care about the fantasy woman? Ask. Who are these people I'm gathering?
One is a trusted ally. Obedient, caller unknown, although the caller helps. The other two, well, we'll have to see what the trap's got.
So you got a trusted ally that you put an explosive collar on? What a douche nozzle. I'm gonna find them.
Your piece of Robco trash will help you, I've ensured it.
Oh, wow.
It can latch onto the signal of the collars.
He's dissing our
And
Pip-Boy.
tune into their frequencies.
Oh, motherfucker's gonna
The
die.
bomb collars come with radios embedded in them. You can eavesdrop easily.
I assume there's some way at the end of this to kill him.
To listen in. They can even screen out white noise from the environment to allow greater monitoring.
Probably supposed to be listening to this, but
Yes. Caller 8, the FEV reject, the super mutant. He's docile, predictable, and provided he's not starving, should be easy to command.
interesting.
I lost contact with him some time ago. Probably after he dragged you here from the trap. Find him. He'll follow you, caller unknown.
I know what FEV is because of my, general knowledge of the Fallout universe. But, again, trying to be a completionist here.
A long story. FEV, a virus, is an even longer story. It gave birth to the docile one. Turned them into a super mutant long ago.
A docile super mutant.
I've downloaded the instructions and
No,
markers on your
I think I managed to
application.
miss some of the dialogue,
And
but
yes, I have access to that device on your wrist.
you mean my watch?
Get the other three here after that. I'll have more instructions for you. Do this, I'll let you go. I'll let all of you go.
Oh, even the super mutant?
Good. If necessary, I will guide you through the villa's broadcast systems. If you get
The emergency
lost,
broadcast
continue
system?
here, and I'll direct you. I've downloaded instructions on an audio log to your Pip-Boy in case you can't read. If you forget why you're here, let my voice remind you.
Wow, you're kind of arrogant.
So if life's worries have weighed you down, if you need an escape
I can still
from
chat
your
with this
troubles,
guy then, I guess, or
if
maybe
you
not.
just need an opportunity
You
to
return.
begin again.
Why?
Join us.
Gather the three as
Let
I've
go
instructed,
and
then
leave
I
the
will have
world behind at the Sierra
More
Madre
questions.
grand opening this
Ask.
October. We'll be waiting.
Well, now I'll have her in the
Has
background the
your
whole
life
time.
taken a turn?
But I do want to find out what's up with Sierra Madre.
Has fortune
You get that
left you
far,
behind?
you'll see for yourself.
If so,
Huh.
the Sierra Madre
Dean
Casino,
Domino, that guy
all
sounds like
its
a
glory,
fun friend.
is inviting you to begin
Then go.
again. Come to a place where wealth, excitement,
And the sex at times are totally happening.
Stroll along the winding streets of
We're saving over Kaisar's tent, folks, so let's find out real quick.
You return.
What happens if you tell him to fuck off? Does he kill you, or does he just threaten to kill you?
When you came into the
Under
bunker,
clear, starlit
you saw a
skies,
victim, their head
gaze
blown
straight
off
on
for
into the sunset from
disobedience.
our villa
Indeed.
rooftops.
That's a good
The
point.
city is
Countless
filled with
diversions
other
await.
stories, many
Gamble in our
such
casino.
stories.
Take in the
Is
theater,
no
or stay
your
at one of
choice.
our
No, I mean, yes, I mean-
executive suites that will shelter you.
I'm not helping you.
Then you are of no use to me.
So if life's worries have weighed you down, if you need an escape,
Okay, so they established that that'll happen.
or if you just need
Oh, cool, they got us in a Robco,
again,
join
join us.
us.
Of our beautiful resort. Make new
Alright,
friends.
so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna load the save right before we got blowed up. And,
Stroll along the winding streets of our beautiful resort. Make new
time does
friends.
pass when you're in that
Let
screen,
your
so I don't want to
eyes
hang
take
out
in
in
the
that.
luxurious expanse of
Shut
the
up,
open
lady.
desert.
seriously, stop talking. Video is just a little. Ooh, actually, no, I can't end it now. I was gonna end it now to get myself on an even half hour, so it's easy for me to tell when it's time to start a new video. But, lady, stop talking. That is gonna get really old really fast. So he's suggesting I head over there next. Join us. Emergency radio. Dead Monkey College can't take off. Dead Money College. Dead Money. Do have a rebreather. And a hollow rifle. Okay. And I was warned not to hang around outside, which I'm kind of doing right now. And I was warned not to, you know, it's kind of not fair. They warned us to keep moving because you don't want to stay still for too long. But they also told us don't move too fast or you'll run into a speaker that'll kill you. I don't know that that's where we want to be going right now, but treasure's mine, assholes. I like that.
Outside, you may notice your vision will pulse, get dizzy. It's the cloud. Eat your inside slowly. Too much exposure. Death.
By me, and we can talk. Well, I'm indoors, but I don't know if this counts as being outside of the cloud. Probably not, because there's open stuff. It's kind of interesting DLC so far. They're definitely not playing by the standard rules of the game. I mean, they're changing stuff up a bit. Obviously, it's not totally... Condition bulk? I don't understand what that means. Somebody was doing a little gunning around here. Some bottle caps. Some whiskey. Whiskey. The, you know, if I didn't feel like spending $40, I could have started it on the Assassin's Creed DLC. And just finding whiskey is making me think about that a bit. Dean's secret stash, eh? Dean's got a lot of stuff in his secret stash. Thanks for the help, Dean. Oh, there's 15 of them. Well, shit. You know what this means, folks? There's some achievement for getting them all, which I'm not going to get. Because I'm not going to pull out a FAQ and do it that way, which I would have done. Probably would have pulled out a FAQ and gotten all of Dean's secret stashes if I was doing it on my own, but I don't like to cheat in front of the watching internet world. There is something,
Watch out for the villa inhabitants. They're difficult to kill unless you chop them apart.
Find something in the simplest of beasts. Ghost Harvester, eh? Is this hologram gun I've got even gonna hurt like a holofire damage? Hollow rifle damage. So yeah, I don't even know if that's gonna hurt a regular person or not. Damage 32. Don't have the ammo for that, but it would have been a good thing to Suggested I just avoid them. Either I'm missing, or this doesn't hurt them because it's... Oh no, it does hurt them. I got a sneak attack critical out of it. But I bet you I can come back anyway. Oh, there's caps all over the place. Probably not wise to waste a lot of time getting them, though. Oh, they're chips. Oh. It's another probably, like, Xbox achievement you can get for finding all 500. That is not likely to happen. Are you dead, or are you ready to come back at any time? So is this going to help me or hurt me, or is it going to distract enemies, or I don't know. The casino is the old man's collar. Interesting, but stupid. I'm kind of heading in the right direction, I guess. I'm just picking up every... Now that I've lost all my inventory, all that worrying about having enough carrying capacity, now I'm just picking up any piece of crap I can find. Because I got nothing. That probably turns out to be deadly to enter. Does kind of look like the end of the world, doesn't it? On the map. Vault 34, first floor. Sorry, you are going to be replaced by me wandering in here and getting killed. Is there anything worth getting in here, or is it just a way to die? Acoustic guitar. Patriot's cookbook. Interesting. Is there anything else worth getting in here? Okay, you actually can die in there. Patriot's cookbook is a permanent boost to explosives, I think. Children of the sun. Okay, it actually brings me back to this save right before I went in, so that's good. It figured out what my most recent save was for me. I don't still have the Patriot's cookbook, though. And, as irritating as this is, they said the rebreather doesn't help. So, just looking around, I don't see anything else that's useful in here, but that is a permanent boost type item. Oh. Yeah, you don't want to get hit with the bear trap. The Patriots cookbook worth the effort? Yeah, let's try to get in there. Get in and out real quick. Is this cheating now that I know exactly where everything is? Maybe. Especially when it takes me so much effort to pick anything up. Ah, but see, you needed to... So the real treasure is over here. And a stim pack in here, maybe? That would be good. A little free experience. I would say this is a win overall. So we're going to go with it. And maybe find some place to rest and get that health back. How am I doing otherwise? Because I got to remember, I'm on hardcore mode. Not thirsty, not at all hungry. Am I not on hardcore mode anymore? Maybe that shuts off when you come in here? I don't even know how to turn it. I don't even know how to check. I'm being honest with you guys. I don't know how to check that. So hardcore mode, I don't seem to be getting hungry or thirsty. Maybe it got shut off some kind of way. Gather cloud residue. Jar of cloud residue added. Get irradiated, but I can drink toilet water for more health. Just doesn't seem that appealing, does it? No, it really doesn't. Alright, so we're going to call it a video here. DLC's been kind of interesting so far. I'm digging it. Seems story-driven. We're going to find 4 compatriots. I'm not quite sure how that's going to work out. Excuse me. But so far, New Vegas has generally done a good job of writing like fun and interesting companions. So I'm kind of looking forward to meeting these 4 fine fellows and fellowesses. And we'll start doing that, I would imagine, in the next video on the Mysterious JG. I want to thank you guys for watching, and I hope you'll tune in next time for more Fallout New Vegas DLC Dead Money.